Dracula is based on the novel by Bram Stoker, and it stars Bela Lugosi as Count Dracula. So this movie is basically about Dracula wreaking havoc in London and Van Helsing trying to stop him. And Dracula also becomes obsessed with this girl named Mina. And yeah, so I had to change my shirt because I realized I was wearing the wrong one for this review. That's more like it. So I can't believe I'm finally reviewing a Bela Lugosi movie. He's one of my favorite actors from the 30s. I love the guy. I have a bunch of his movies along with Boris Karloff. I love him too. And so yeah, finally, I've been waiting since last October to finally get to this review. And I reviewed Frankenstein last year, and finally Dracula this year. And that leads into my first positive of the movie, Bela Lugosi. He is perfect for Dracula. He is Dracula, in my opinion. And then second would be Christopher Lee. And I love the set design. Dracula's castle looks amazing. And the Dracula costume looked really good too. So this was the second time I've watched this movie, and the first time I was disappointed because I just got done reading the book by Bram Stoker, and so I watched this movie, and this movie is a very watered down version of the book. The book is a lot more disturbing and creepy, and if you read the book going in and watching this movie right after, you might be disappointed as well. If you do that, if you watch the movie right after you read the book, go in knowing that it's a good movie just on its own. Try to separate the two and not try to compare the movie too much to the book. Um, and I think you would enjoy it better as seeing it as a movie on its own. Now for some negatives. There's a few parts in this movie where the acting is really funny because it's that bad. There's this one part where Dracula is about to bite this woman, like he's going to grab her and he's going to bite her neck. And the way she screams was just really funny sounding. And yeah, I just couldn't take that part seriously. And there's a couple of times where Bela Lugosi makes this face before he bites somebody, and it comes off really cringy. But that's really all the problems I had with the movie. I do like it, and it's fun to watch it around Halloween. You know, just to throw it on in the background at a Halloween party and just have fun with it. And how can you not watch this around Halloween? Because Dracula and Halloween go hand in hand. You see, like it's very common for people to dress up like Dracula for Halloween. So, yeah, they go hand in hand. So I was gonna give this movie a B, but I'm gonna go a little easier on it because it was made in 1931, so things aren't gonna hold up as well now because it's a 1931 movie. So you gotta go into this movie knowing that. Um, like there's bats in the movie, and you can tell that they're on strings. You can see the little string every now and then, and yeah, the acting is 1931 acting. It's not as good as it would be today. So yeah, you have to go in kind of with that in mind. And what I mean by 1931 acting, I really mean the acting from that day and time, that era. To me, it makes me feel like I'm watching a play. It's not bad acting, but it's not movie quality acting. It's acting that you would see in a high school play or something like that. It kind of sounds like they're reading off of a script. So yeah, this movie just does make an A. But hey, that's still good, even if I gave it a B. B is average. But yeah, I love the Universal Monster movies. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. I love them just as much as I do the slasher movies like, you know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. I love them. I'm a big horror fan for a reason. And yeah. And if I have time this month, I'm planning on reviewing a few more of these movies, like maybe The Wolfman and The Mummy. We'll see, if I have time, because I've already got a bunch of movies already planned. So, yeah, I would love to do that. So, anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another horror movie review.